The last concept in this section will be chromatic 2/5s. And so this is something that a lot of, you'd hear Wes Montgomery use in his comping and his improv and even his compositions. Check out a song like West Coast Blues. John Coltrane used it in his composition Moment's Notice. It's just a cool thing. So basically, if we have a 2/5 of C major, we've got D minor 9, 5, G7, and then C major 7. It's just setting that up with a chromatic 2/5, either a half step above or below where you're going. So the first example in the accompanying music here is E flat minor, A flat, to then D minor, G. And that works really well. Like, let's say, for example, you always want to be aware of the melody, but if you're harmonizing a song, if there's an F in the melody, for example, and so that would work over D minor 7, you've got well, if there's enough room, you can put in a chromatic 2/5. So now we have F over E flat minor. So a little quicker would be. And that's kind of what's happening in Moment's Notice by John Coltrane, if you want to take a look at that. You can also use a chromatic 2/5 approach from a half step below the 2/5 itself. So in this case, you'd have a C minor 7, F sharp 7, D minor to G, home to C. And that would be a great way to harmonize, let's say if there was an E in the melody. So, maybe normally you'd have a D minor to G. But now you can go C sharp, and all of these devices just create some interesting movement, some nice forward propelling motion if you just want to add some interest, especially in a ballad. If there's plenty of room to insert these chord substitutions, then go ahead and try them, see if they work. Make sure that they work out with a melody note. Or if you're just playing a solo guitar improv, these are the kind of techniques that you can include in an arrangement to really make your improvising as well as your arranging sound a lot more interesting and colorful.